Hello guys, this is your boy Shocker 316. Here we are today playing a level 9 here at Virgin Gaming, and I'm actually a level 4, but I'm playing against on the money tournament of this weekend here at virgingaming.com. And one of the things, this is an open skill tournament, so it's from 0 to 10, anybody can get on it. And a lot of people right away, high level players, started to challenge me, thinking that I was going to be an easy bait. And one of the things, guys, that I showed you guys a strategy on my last video, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll put an annotation here so you guys can check it out, because it's all about winning money. It's not about the record. It's not about this and that. And I found a perfect strategy to use on Virgin Gaming to win money instantly, about to $100 a day if you really put your mind into it. Okay, so I'm playing this guy, and for me it doesn't matter because it's a $2 tournament. So if I lose or not, if I lose, I would only lose $2, and I would also lose experience points that they give you in VG, so you won't rank up. So one of the things is, if I win, I'm gonna rank up pretty high because this guy's a level 9 and I'm a level 4. So I don't really want to rank up high because I want to keep playing low skill level players. But anyways, here we go. He has the ball first, and I'm here on defense, and again I'm playing my best defense. This time I'm playing cover 152 flipped, and I'm just giving him a basic look so I can see more of his tendencies. I'm not really going all out with my defense yet, but go ahead and check out my adjustments as we go along. And basically what I'm doing here is a real basic read, just waiting to see what he comes out in. And okay, as soon as he just chooses, he picks his play. I'm gonna go ahead and put the defensive ends in purple. This time I'm sending a blitz here on the left side, putting this guy a little bit closer to the line. Moving him a little bit to the outside just in case they cross. And yes, they do cross right here, but my player is in the right position to use user SWAT, and we go ahead and go into the next down, 4th and 9. So one of the things that I told you guys, you gotta know how to block field goals. And basically, what I do, I just tap my player right here. Wait. Usually, when the clock stops, like I just count 3 seconds before I tap him. I count 3 seconds in my head before I tap him, and right there, boom, we hit it, and we get the ball back. And this is a big spoiler because he could have actually won the game, and he would have made this field goal. So again, you gotta be real sneaky. This is about winning money and getting money. It's not about just playing a ranked game. And you gotta do everything it takes to win, guys. So if you're not in it to win it in Virgin Gaming, then you're basically go play ranked games. I mean, online ranked games, and do your thing over there. But right here, we're about winning cash, winning money, and we think differently than online players. So here we go. Starting off with a strong close. I'm actually on a bunch, but I actually audible down. And right here, I slide protect the opposite of the run, and we don't get anything. Right here, we lose yards. But again, I got a lot of plays in my playbook I could use. And this time I'm coming in the ATL drive. I want to attack the sideline. And right here, the streak in the inside slot receiver here on the left side gets wide open for a nice catch and gives me a first down. So I saw that he manually grabbed that player to cover that route, and it actually killed him right there. So I took advantage of that, and my player was actually there to make the catch and get a nice gain for the first down. Um, Again, I'm always coming out in the bunch or the snug flips formation, and right here I have all my players set to where I got who's gonna block, who's gonna be my fullback, real good blocker, and who's gonna be my running back. Everything. If you don't have your depth chart set to the scheme, it's not gonna work. So I got everybody good. So again, I try to run right here, and nobody was open. This time I go with a bunch right away, and I know he's coming to attack, but guess what, man? Just one play touchdown. That's all I needed right there. Attack with a bunch. He wasn't ready. He was probably setting up for the run stopper, and right there we just automatically score a touchdown. Like, guys, like I tell you, man, my custom playbook, automatic touchdown, and like I said, I'm only giving away 10 of them for free for you guys to enjoy. I feel like I need to give back to you guys for all the support, and thank you for all the support that you guys been giving me throughout this year. So I'm giving again 10 on Twitter, 10 on my emailing list for all my followers there, all my community, and I'm giving 10 for the forums, and I'm giving 10 for YouTube. So that's 40 that I'm giving away, guys. So make sure you take advantage of this offer. It's only going to be for today. So as soon as you get this video, the top 10 players that send me an inbox message or a comment with your email will get your custom playbook defensive guide, offensive guide, sorry, for free. So you will know you could run all these plays that I'm using right here, right now. Basically, right here, I'm using the Philly defense. Again, I'm just playing basic, but I'm man aligning, okay? So my players can be in better, lined up with the opponent better. So right there, he got a nice catch. I could have made the play because we were one on one. together, but it didn't happen. His receiver was a little bit taller than mine, and that's a mismatch right there. So I gotta adjust to that offense. And again, I'm just basically playing man aligning, putting my both defensive ends on purple. And right here, there's nowhere to go. I got a spy on him as well, so he runs nowhere to go, but everything's locked down. And here we get a nice pick. So right here we could go up real quick, 14-0. So I gotta take advantage of that and capitalize on my offense and score. So again, I'm coming out of the bunch every single time, or snugs, either or. I got my two plays set up, and if sometimes Finley is not in the snug flips, I actually go into the tight end slot package and can get Finley back in there to help me catch some balls as well with the snug flips, because snug flips only has 4 wide receivers. So I like to put my tight end in there, and Finley is really good to catch the ball, especially high with the face throw. Again, coming out of the bunch. There's a Philly White bunch. Audible back down. He's in zone. So it looks like he's mostly all his coverage in the top. Yeah, right there. He's actually in a cover two sink, and right here, I just automatically know it's a zone, and I got my blue route of who's actually gonna beat, uh, you know, uh, the zone real quick for a nice quick pass. So that's what we did right here. I'm gonna go ahead and counter, and I'm reading that he has everybody to the inside, so I just automatically real quick I could hike throw as well. I'm reading if he's in man or zone. He's in man. I'm gonna go ahead and motion this guy out and motion him back in. And since we got a receiver, he's gonna be quick. And right here, I couldn't believe this, man. This was the first down. I'm burying myself because he didn't catch it. We're in fourth down. That was an easy conversion for a first down. Yet my wide receiver decided to drop the ball, which was unacceptable for me, man. But it happens. It happens to everybody, and that's what I guess that's one of the things they're gonna fix in Madden 13. So here we go. Again, I know I could do a little quick pass right here to get the first down, and right this time I motioned the running back to the outside, and I could also pass to the running back, but I decided to pass here to the fullback to get a nice gain, and we get a first down. So again, coming out in the bunch, but I like to always control the clock and control the game with the run. So here we go, quick counter. Try to run it to the outside with Sane, but nobody was open right here. So I got tackled. But anyways, I just gotta keep moving the ball. I know I got a lot of plays here on my playbook, and this time again, I'm gonna probably come out in snug flips and in snug flips wide receiver corners. That's my favorite play. I flipped it so I can, in case he's in zone, I could just automatically go. But if he's in man, I could just use a bench swap and motion with the running back. So here we go. As you can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and use a halfback draw. So I actually have the play flipped right here, motion the receiver to the outside. Real quick pass, but this time he has a purple right here with Palomalu, and he covers real good. So I didn't get open there, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another try. And right here, we're gonna go ahead and again, I'm just reading what he's giving me. He's playing like a 155 something or dime 155, but I got the ATL drive. I threw a dump pass right here, man. Wasn't thinking. I think I had other options open, but I just had a tunnel vision in this play, and I think I actually pressed the wrong button. That's what happened. But uh, turnover. So I could have actually taken advantage of this, this situation and taking control, more being on top 14-0, but instead I turned over the ball and it happened, and he got the ball back. Right here, I got my run stopper set up. I put the safety down. I got the safety over the top on the spy. I can move with him freely and stop the run. If he's gonna pass, I just automatically stay up in the air. But again, I'm replacing the DT, purple on the both defensive ends. Spy man align. Put the safety down here to stop the run, and I'm just gonna stay over the top or cover the run right here. So as you can see here, we cover the run real good. He gets all the way to the third and one, and so, but we're still making him work. One of the things is that I like to make my opponents work for it, and I don't just want to give him a real quick touchdown pass real quick. So I'm gonna make him work for the touchdown. If I make him work, I know that I can stop him, and that's what I'm doing right here. So I'm right here just trying to stop his little halfback draw. Now he's getting until he's probably gonna run until I stop it. So that's what he's trying to do. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and cover one again. I don't want to bring a little bit too much of the nickel yet, but I will as soon as we progress into this game. As you can see here, I'm just covering, and he throws deep. He gets me right here, man. So that's okay, man. He's still down. I'm still on top. I got another possession, and we're gonna go ahead and try to convert and actually get rid of that mistake that gave him a interception last time. So you know, so that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm gonna adjust on offense to beat his defense. Again, I'm trying to block here, but this time it doesn't work. Usually, when you block the ball once, it's hard to block it a second time, but it is possible. I've done it where I blocked the ball at least 3 times in one game to win the game, actually, at the end, and it happens. So, but there's sometimes that you just can't do it every single time. So, I sometimes I even feel like if they block it, they won't block it the second time. So, I feel more comfortable that they won't block it the second time. So, here we go. And this time we're gonna go ahead and bring it out. Sometime for some reason I think this is like the only team I return the ball most, most of the, like around 4 or 5 times with the Green Bay Packers, more than any other team that I play with. And I returned the ball with Houston Texans or with the Ravens that I used to play with before. But with the Packers, I returned a couple of balls back, so it's awesome. So I like to. That's why I like to use them. Right here we see that he's in man-to-man. I think he has zone over the top. So I'm trying to see what he's doing. I know he's in man-to-man because they're chasing him right there from behind. But I get the fullback wide open, which the fullback's actually a wide receiver, and that's why we get a nice first down right here. So that's what we're reading. I'm playing mind games with him. As there, I'm gonna go with the fullback, go to the outside receiver because I'm doing the motion and the defensive back slide. So leaving the wide receiver on the left wide open there for a nice jetpack. So he's trying to guard that. While he's trying to guard that, I throw a quick pass. And right here, I know he's in man-to-man. And he's setting up a blitz here down the middle as well. So he's pretty much in pass coverage, but with one nano blitz set up on the left side. So we go. Here we go with a 2-minute warning. And that's what I was trying to wait for. So as we see here, we're gonna go ahead and again come out in the gun bunch, or I could have come out in the snug Phillips formation. And if you guys remember what I'm doing here, guys, I got also the near formation and the far from the West Coast. So if you got my guides and you've seen the West Coast that I actually posted for free, add some of those to the custom playbooks. 'Cause I'm gonna give you the custom playbooks, but it's up to you to add those. Keep the same audibles that I have on the custom playbook, and and all you have to do is just add the new plays on the schemes, and make sure you add your default audibles. Put the scheme with so the default audibles can be there, and you can have all the entire scheme of all the playbooks in just one play, and you come out in one play and you can use them all the time. You don't even have to go back to the menu. So that's what I love about custom playbooks. And as we see here, I'm just coming on the strong close out of the bunch. We audible down to strong close, and I just real quick have back dive right here for a nice gain. So I'm trying to run the clock at the same time and trying to score points. So I'm not gonna stop being aggressive. Even if I score right now, I know he has a chance of scoring again. But I want to be aggressive and at the same time control the clock. We got almost 1 minute left and 1 minute 38 seconds left, and we just gonna want him either to start wasting his timeouts, and we have to control this game. So again, coming on the bunch. This time he's in zone. I come out in stick. I could throw right here to the streak and triangle, block L1 because I know he's gonna send a blitz right here. Streak a square or send him in the in route. I see that nobody's open, so I could just real quick throw it out, man. Just safe. You know how to throw it out. If you don't, it's actually the R3. R3 is you click on it and you're gonna go ahead and throw it out. Again, we're in the bunch. Audible back down to a full house, full back dive, and right here we're gonna push for a first down, 4th and 3. We still in our injury right here, man. Called the timeout. I didn't want to call timeout. I wanted to run the clock, but again, I want to get a first down. I'm being aggressive right here, and I'm not gonna settle for a field goal. Okay, I need to be aggressive. This guy's a high level player. He's not a bum. He's level 9, and he will come back and attack if I'm not aggressive right now. So I need to be really aggressive. I know it's 4th down. I'm gonna send an in route with X, streak with circle. I got the bench swap right here, and I'm gonna motion him to the inside. Gets wide open right away. So that's my read, guys. That's the read the same read I told you guys in the West Coast offensive scheme that I posted all last week. So make sure you check that out. You want to know how it works in real life. That's how I use it. Okay, and make sure you add it to the scheme. Right here, I didn't want to run out of bounds, but I had to just in case. User SWAT, especially with the Pittsburgh Steelers, those guys like to user SWAT and hit stick all over the place and make you fumble. I come out right here and automatically just trying to push towards the out of bounds line, but try to keep the ball inside. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But if it does, well, here we go. Coming out in the bunch again. I want to make him feel like I'm gonna pass attack, and then I could just tack down the middle. This time I got the full house. Now this is a bunch again, still the bunch. So I'm trying to read what he's giving me. He's in zone, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with a counter. Now again, I could also use the the tight end option, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it down the middle for motion the fullback, and we got another first down. And again, this time we're gonna again no huddle. Try to waste some time as well. We got very little time here to score. Full house scheme down the middle, fullback dive with Sane, and we get a touchdown. And that's how we use it. See, that's how we use the custom playbook. No other playbook has a full house, fullback dive, and this is a nice scheme to use in the goal line. As well, you could also use audible to a deep pass. I post the deep pass. I have actually the deep post, which actually has those fade routes you could do, automatic touchdowns, and as well the quick pass with the tight end on the left side, and the blue route with the running back. So you got a lot of ways to attack, and if they think they're gonna cover that little route with the tight end, you just attack like as you saw there with a fullback dive, and that's all, man. So that's just keep them thinking, keep them confused. You got a lot of stuff to break off in man and zone, so there shouldn't be a reason why you shouldn't score. The only reason I didn't score in that other drive was because I made a mistake, and that's the only reason. But other than that, as you can see here, we capitalize again, we score, and we're up 14-7, and we have control of the game because we only have very few seconds left for him to score, and if we stop him, we're gonna be 14-7 in the second half. And right here again, this time I'm coming out in nickel, manning up the slots, and sending a blitz here on the left side and covering right here with the left cornerback right here. Almost get a pick, man. And this is what I like to use to max coverage when people start passing heavy against me. I start using the nickel, sugar bluff, and I like to actually man up the slots and keep the outsides in zone, and actually like to shade my receivers to the side with more receivers. Shade my cornerbacks with the side with most receivers, and I like to cover with one of the inside cornerbacks or D backs that is actually covering right here. But this time, again, we're in nickel. I'm gonna send a blitz right here on the left side. Blitz doesn't get in, but I'm still having good coverage over the top. We get a pick, and we're gonna go ahead and beast mode our way into the end zone. We get a touchdown right before the half, so. That's how I'm setting it up, and that's how I'm mixing up the 5-2. I'm mixing up the nickel, and as you saw there, I came out in dime. He didn't know what to expect, and we get a pick right before the half, and we're up 21-7. So if you guys want to check out this guy's PSN and gamertag to see what level he is, he's at level 9. And like I said, you can go ahead and check him out at Virgin Gaming. Check out what his record is, and you'll see that this guy's no joke, man. And I just came back from the Madden challenge. It's been a week because I didn't have internet that I haven't played, but yet my custom playbook, I managed to apply new plays to it and new schemes, and everything's on my audibles and my default audibles, and it's freaking awesome because I don't have to go back to the menu. Everything's here, and I'm confusing my opponents the most as I can to win some heavy cash here at Virgin Gaming. So again, we're playing a dime. I'm covering with the inside receiver. The reason I'm covering with the inside receiver because he has the running back. The running back's not gonna get up there quick. Have everybody over the top, and here we go into the second quarter. I receive, and until later, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and post the part 2 of this video soon.